Good morning, welcome to Piloga Powers. We are going to be going through about a 45-minute program incorporating both Pilates and yoga moves. We do ask that if you have not been exercising or if you have any health conditions that you consult with your family physician first, just to ensure this is the right program for you to start with. Okay, so take it at your own pace. Remember, everybody's range of motion and strength is going to be different in that, so you work within your own limits. I will show you options along the way. Okay. So you're going to start in the middle of our mat. Pick your toes up, piano them down, connecting the big toe joint and pinky toe joint. Lift up onto the balls of your feet and then gently lower your heels. Lift up through the arches. Now we're going to engage the muscles through the legs, lifting up tall, right through the abdominal, shoulders back and down. Lengthen, engage your glutes. Reach down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Reach out through the fingertips again. Deep breath. Exhale out. Now we're taking it 2 circles. And let's lift and lengthen. Reach up towards the ceiling. Press down. Other side. Lift. Press down. As we extend the arm up, take your gaze towards your palm. And give me 2 circles. And let's lengthen for 2. Pull the arm back down, lengthen up. Other side, reach and lengthen. Pull the arm down, again. Press down, 2 circles. And now we're going to reach a little higher. Push down, other side. Reach, a little higher. Push down, 2 circles. A little faster. And reach and lengthen. Reach, reach, up under the rib cage. 2 circles. One more time. Lift, reach, 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 reach. Press down. Hold here. Inhale up. Exhale, open the body. Push behind. Inhale up. Open the body. Push behind. Squeeze back. Press. Exhale. One more. Press. Inhale up. Let's take it down into chair pose. Push it up. And down. As you press up, push your feet through the floor. Draw your inner thighs towards each other like you're squeezing a big beach ball. Pinch those glutes. Lift up through the breastbone. Take your gaze towards your thumbs. Pull down. And last one. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, press down. We're going to hold here. Step your foot back into a little bit of a lunge. Deep breath. Exhale, press back. So we're alternating those legs. Slow and controlled as you move through. Keep an eye on that front knee. It stays above the line of the ankle. Work within your range. You can keep it a little higher if it's easier on your knees. And last one. We're going to put these 2 together right here. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, press out. One more deep breath. Exhale now down into chair. Pull the elbows down, shoulders away from the ears. Press up. Exhale, pull the elbows down, take it back. Scoop it up into your chair. Press. Step it back. And lift. Slowing it down, we're taking out momentum. I want you to feel the muscles become more engaged in the movement. exhale, slightly bend the knees, reach your hips back, and take it into a swan dive. Reaching, inhale up. Exhale, on the exhale, retract your chin, roll it down. Slowly back up, stacking each vertebrae as you go, shoulders back and down. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale up. Push back, roll it down. And slowly up again, restacking the spine. One more time. Exhale. And lift. Retract that chin. And roll it up. So take that deep breath in. Exhale, pull down into chair. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to add on here. Right now, bend the knees, scoop towards the floor. We're going to press the arms back, retract the chin, roll it down. So here's our nice little flow. Shoulders back and down. Inhale up. Exhale into your chair. Press through the floor. This time we're going to step back into that lunge, pulling the elbows down, close to the body, lengthen. Scoop it up. Other side, pull it down. Scoop it up. Into your chair. Lift. Forward fold. Or sorry, hinge. Right here, bend those knees, scoop. Push down behind, retract the chin, roll down. And reverse, restacking the spine. Shoulders back and down. Inhale up. Take it into that chair. Strong in the arms. Step it back into your lunge. Scoop up. Other side. Scoop it up. One last time. Hinge forward, scoop it. Slowly back up. Pull down into your chair. Inhale up. Exhale, step it back. Scoop it forward. Other side. Back into your chair. We are adding on. Hold here. We're going to draw one leg up. So as we draw the knee up in front, we're rotating through the waist. As we rotate through the waist, we're drawing the abdominals in and up, and you're still trying to lengthen that spine. Inhale, exhale as you draw the arms down. Whoops. Again, we're trying to really focus on engaging the muscles. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, press those arms down. Grab a quick little drink of water. I have the fireplace on, so I'm going to have hot Piloga here shortly, but it sure does feel nice right now. So again, back in the center of the mat, we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Right here, we're going to extend the arms back, reach the shoulders back. So I'm going to turn sideways. Options are, if you are strong in the back of that, you take it here. Arms are down, slide it up, reach it down. If this is a little too hard on the lower back, try squeezing a big beach ball between your legs, pinch your glutes, pull the belly button in and up, see if that helps. If not, just come a little higher. So you're drawing the shoulder blades down and in, press it back. 4 more. 3, 2, you're going to give me 1 more. Hold here, inhale up. Exhale, take it into that forward fold. Hold here, now we're going to fly. And I'll show you sideways. So we're holding that 45 degree roughly. And we're reaching and lengthening. Extending right out through the fingertips. And 1 more, let's stand up tall with this one. Hold here. Circle. Standing nice and tall, other way. Reach right out through those fingertips. Deep breath in right here, inhale up. Exhale into that chair. From here, squeeze the elbows in, press back, lift, press. Again, sideways. If you don't want the legs, then you just hold here. You're lengthening, and as you lengthen, you're drawing the arms right in close to the body. Press, press, press. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down right here. So we're going to squeeze it in. So the squeeze is coming from here, from the shoulder joint, not the elbows. Strong. So every time you pulse, you're reaching further out of the fingertips. 4, 3, 2. Turn your palms towards each other. Squeeze. Again, stand a little taller if you need to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Inhale up. Exhale into chair. We're going to inhale up. Step it back into your lunge. So from here, we're going to scoop the arms up and step it back. Lift. So you're lifting with the front leg, opening the hip, tucking under and squeezing as you come up. Scoop. Chest is up, shoulders are set in place. Elbows are staying directly under the line of the shoulder. You're going to give me 1 more. And we're going to take that foot back right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Step it in, deep breath. Exhale, pull down, step back on the other side. This time, thumbs are up, let's lift. And back. Press this foot through the floor, engage, squeeze. This is my lazy side. I have to focus on it a little bit more. We have 2 more right here. And last one. We're going to take it back, hold, alternate. I'm going to try to keep the hip bone square. And 1 more. Hold here, inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to step back to the back edge of our mat. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, as you exhale, retract your chin. Roll it down. Options are you can take your knees to the floor, walk it out. Hold, and walk it back. Roll it up. Inhale. Exhale. So remember, you can take the knees to the floor or keep it nice and long now. Hold your plank. Nice straight line, walk it back. Roll it up. Inhale. Exhale, retract. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. And back. Roll it up. Inhale. Exhale, retract that chin, take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, take it back. Roll it up. Okay, this time as we take it down, we're going to leave it there. Gently lowering the knees to the floor. Uncurl your toes. Holding here, we're going to shift back into child's pose. And bring it forward. And back. So as you come forward, you want that nice long line. I'm going to turn sideways. I have a feeling you're going to not see part of my body, but as long as you see my back, the alignment of it, that's most important. So right here, nice and long, and then you shift. Nice and long. So we're going to add on to this, shifting back, and we're coming forward. This time, we're going to slowly lower ourselves to the floor. Keeping the elbows in tight. Push up and go into child's pose. And bring it back. If going to the floor is too much, keep the elbows in. Just take it here, hold. And press back. Over time, your arm strength will improve and you'll be able to lower down. But it's really important to keep those elbows tucked in. Now to make it a little harder, you don't have to rest on the floor. You just tap it. Keep the arms in, lower. Shoulders remain away from the ears. And we have one more. So from here, we're coming back up into our bent knee plank. Tuck your toes under. Lift the legs off the floor. Then we're going to press back into down dog. So slightly bend the knees. Roll your tailbone towards the ceiling. Extend back through the arms. Relax the head. Bring it back to your plank. Hold. Do a little grip with your fingertips. Press back into downward dog. Relax the head and slowly back. If you need to take your knees on the floor, that's okay. Go ahead and do that. Slowly back. We have one more. We're coming back forward. Gently lower your knees. Uncurl your toes, lower towards the floor. Push away. Take it into child's pose. To our bent knee plank, uncurl your toes, lift into a full plank, downward dog. And back. Knees to the floor, and lower. Press back, curl the toes under, downward dog. Have 2 more rounds of this. I want you to take it slow, controlled. Enjoy each part of the movement. And we have one more. Let's bring it back to our bent knee plank. Lower the knees to the floor. We're going to work on a little rotation through the body. So holding here, knees are directly under the hips, Hands are directly under the shoulders, fingertips forward, and I want you to push into the floor, okay? Hold here. We're going to lift one thumb into your armpit. So we're going to lift the thumb up, and instead of doing this or down here, aim the thumb into the armpit and then draw the shoulder away from the ear. Other side, push into the floor and lift. So this is the first stage. You can hold it here. If you want to add a little bit more rotation, if it feels okay, you're still pushing into the floor with the one hand, pulling the other hand up, and adding a little rotation through the waist, through the spine. It's a little bit of torso rotation. And you're going to give me one more. Hold here, one arm lift, and down. Other side. So reaching out of the fingertips, still trying to keep that shoulder away from the ear. If you can only lift here with a straight arm, then that's as far as you go. Over time, we'll be able to lift a little higher. One more each side. Now holding here, we're going to take our left leg, tap it out behind, straight out behind, and back under the knee. Other side, tap it out, back under the knee. So again, you have both hands pressing down and into the floor. And as you extend that leg behind, you're thinking about lifting the back of the thigh up towards the ceiling to lengthen. Engage the hamstrings, engage the glutes. Last one. I'm going to bring these two together. So opposite leg, opposite hand. The toe is still on the floor. We're not lifting yet. That will come next week. Toe down. So you're looking just a couple of inches above your mat. We tend to want to look back at our legs. You don't have to look at them. They're not going anywhere. One more each side. And last one. Hold here. Shift back into child's pose. So we're going to bring our big toes together. Just step your knees out a little wider on that mat and let your body go down in between. So we're going to walk it back, knees in, tuck your toes under, and walk it back, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders backing down. So we're going to start incorporating a little more balance into our workout. So we're going to step forward to the middle of our mat, shoulders backing down, abs are in and up. So holding here, we're going to take our arms out to the side. If this is too much stress on your neck, then bring your hands here in your waist. We're going to bend the knees. Really engage the muscles. Working our way up. It's like you have a big beach ball here. You're squeezing, glutes are in together, abs in and up, shoulders back and down. We're going to draw one leg up and now press out through the heel. Drop back in and down again. Lift, press, in and down. So in, we've got to contract a little bit more in that extension out. Pulling in on the quad, pulling in on the glutes back here. Stay nice and tall. Try to create length in that spine. Let's say 4 more. 3, 2, we have 1 more. And hold here, deep breath in. Let's take it to that swan dive. Scoop along the floor. Swan dive. Scoop along the floor. I like to use this as a little bridge, or a little rest. It's an active rest. You're still moving. And hold here again. Arms can go out to the side, shoulders set back and down. Start engaging all the way up the body. Right here, lift the leg, press through the heel, and down. We tend to have one side we can balance a little more on than the other. Absolutely normal. We'll try working on creating a balance between the two. This leg, engage the glute a little bit more. Quad on this side. And one more. I might have did a couple of extra on this side, so let's do 2 over here. Gotta keep it even. And bring it into center, deep breath in. On the exhale, we're gonna push those arms down behind. Step your foot back. So turn sideways. Holding here, so we have that length, hips are square, shoulders square, lengthen out through. Holding the arms. We're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. I should have marked on the floor where I can stand so you don't lose part of the move by a body part not being in the video. I'll do that next time. And this last one, holding here, we're gonna lift, focusing on the back of the leg, squeeze in, press out. 2, 3, 4, 5, we're keeping that foot flexed. 6, 7, one more. 8, we're gonna lengthen that leg, now reach through the toes. Lift, 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 lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg in. Back to center. Inhale up. Let's take it to our bridge. Exhale. Scoop it. Exhale. Scoop. And hold. We're going to take it to the other side. Right here. Bend that front leg. Square up your hips, shoulders. Abs are in and up. Lift and lower. Nice breaths. One more. So we're going to hold that leg. So lift and hold. Find all the square areas. Make sure they're in line. And now squeeze the heel in. One more. Great, and now we're going to extend through the toe, pulse. So little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it into center. Deep breath in. Exhale. As we exhale, retract your chin, roll it down towards the floor. And hold. We're going to walk it back. We're just going to turn sideways. Move my water out of the way. So right here, we're going to roll down gently. Arms down at your side. You're going to press the hips rolling, starting from the tailbone. Peel the tailbone off the floor and lift. You're going to reach your knees away from the shoulders so that we're lengthening out. If we just let ourselves collapse, this weight is all going to go down into our shoulders and neck. We want to lengthen, so press this away, engage your glutes, and retake your spine to the floor. And again, lift, and back down, and lift, and slowly down, We have one more. This one we are going to hold. Keep the arms connected well with the floor. We're going to draw one leg up and slowly down. So as you're lifting the one leg, press the other foot into the floor. You're still trying to maintain the square hips. You're going to give me one more on each side. And last one. Hold here, reconnect the spine to the floor. Hands come behind the head. It's lift, 2, down, 2. So we're drawing through the abdominals, pulling the lower ribs up towards the top of the hip bones. Lift, 2, down, 2. Lift, 2, down. So we're just supporting the head. You're not drawing on the head. If you feel the stress in the neck, try to contract here a little bit more. If you still feel it, you can support or just take a break and roll your head side to side. So this one we're going to hold little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw it down slowly. Hold here. We're going to draw one leg in and then switch. So your lower back is connected with the floor. And 4, 3, keep that connection. 2, and 1. Bring those knees in. Now you can keep your knees bent if you need to support your head, or we're bringing the arms up, and it's a little lift and down, or extend. Hold here, lift, 2, 3, again through the abdominals, 4, and one more. Hold. Relax down. Arms go to the sides. Knees drawn in tight. We're trying to keep them in line. We're going to rotate to one side just to about 45 degrees. Draw the abs in. Bring it back to center. You may feel like you can rotate further, but what we're trying to do is find the spot where our abs fire up, and that's where we're holding it, bringing it back. And slowly back. So if you want to make it a little harder, you just lift your legs or your feet up a little higher. Straightening the legs a little bit more. Try to keep the shoulders back on the floor. You're going to give me one more on each side. Last one. And bring it into center. Knees are down. Holding here, we're going to gently roll to one side. Push yourself up slowly. We want to eliminate the head rush feeling. We're going onto our hands and knees again. So right here, we're going to take your left leg, step it forward so that your knee is above the ankle. Do a check of that back leg. It should be ankle, knee, hip joint. So we're going to do a little lunge forward, release. Little lunge, release. So hip bones are square. We're going to bring our hands up to our thighs. Lunge, let the hips drop. Let the hips drop. Slow and controlled. You want to lengthen and open through. We're going to hold this one. Whatever leg is back, you support. We're going to inhale up, reach out. So we're lifting and reaching and up. So you should feel this area open a little bit more. So an option, holding here, an option that you can do is take the knee off the floor and lift. A little bit harder, requires a little more balance. And now lower that back leg. We're going to shift the hips straight back. And now in this position, just wiggle your hips. So lift up on one side, then the other. We're going to draw ourselves forward, knee above the ankle. Hands come on the inside of the leg. So you can walk that leg out a little bit. So we're going back to that torso rotation we did earlier. You're going to bring your thumb into your armpit and do a little rotation. So when you rotate, you're drawing the back of the shoulder and the elbow behind you. Lengthen your spine, look over the shoulder. Gently lower that arm to the floor, other side, thumb into the armpit. Make sure you don't roll this hip. I'm trying to keep it set. And again, pull the shoulder down away from the ear. And bring it back to center, step it back. Switching to the other side. Align the knee above the ankle, ankle, knee, and hip. So just our little pulses forward. And we want it, the hips square. Two more. Looks like I gotta paint my toenails. And hold here. So you can keep it down or draw it up. Let your hips sink down, opening up. Whatever leg is back, bring that arm up. Remember, we're reaching out, 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 out. Now you can leave it here or tuck your toe under, lift the back leg. And gently lower that back leg. Taking the hand down, shift your hips back, hold the stretch. And now wiggle your hips. So we're keeping the front of the foot connected with the floor. We're just lifting our hips on one side and then the other. And now draw yourself forward. Bringing the hand on the inside, you can step that leg out if you like. Holding here, draw the thumb up. So we're using this leg for support with the arm. Let's take it down to the other side. Holding here, we're going to step that back leg in to meet the front. Roll it up. Shoulders back and down. We're going to bring our hands behind. Lengthen out. So we're rolling open the shoulders. Reach the knuckles towards the floor. If you can't, clasp your fingers. Reach in like this. We're going to take that deep breath in. Exhale, step back. So we're here on the ball of the foot. Lift up. So we're extending. Bring the hands together, palms toward, or thumbs towards your back. We're going to step forward. Slide those hands. Take a look towards your belly button. Let your back extend behind. We're going to step back on the other side. Square up your hips. Arms up. Thumbs towards your back. Breastbone up. It's important to keep those hips open. We do a lot of sitting. And step it in the center. Let's take that deep breath in. Exhale out. And again, deep breath. Exhale out. One last time. Exhale, draw it down. And that is it for today. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.